The deception exposed. How God's command is misunderstood. In the beginning God spoke with the voice of thunder, and his words carved themselves into stone, not by the hand of man, but by the very finger of the Almighty. 10 commandments, eternal and unchanging. But one commandment, etched with fire and sealed with his blessing, has been twisted, misunderstood, and hidden beneath centuries of tradition and falsehood. The 4th commandment. Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. Ask yourself, why did God say remember? Was it a mere suggestion, a fleeting thought, or did he know it would be forgotten, buried under doctrines of men, and suffocated by the traditions of Rome? The eternal command, written by God, not man. When God gave his commandments, he did not entrust them to Moses' pen. He did not whisper them into the ear of a prophet. He wrote them himself. Stone tablets, unbreakable, eternal. And among those commandments, he declared, 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. Exodus 20:9-10. Not the first day, not any day you choose. The 7th day, God's signature on creation, his seal upon time itself. Yet today, the world worships on Sunday, a day declared holy not by God, but by man. Constantine, in AD 321, issued a decree, calling it the Venerable Day of the Sun, sun worship wrapped in Christian tradition, and the Church followed. The Council of Laodicea in AD 364 declared that Christians should no longer rest on the Sabbath, but should honor Sunday. A man-made tradition, born not of Scripture, but of political power. The deception, replacing truth with tradition. Skeptics dismiss it, pastors preach around it, imams ignore it, priests defend it. But the question remains, where is the Scripture? Where did God change his holy day? Search the pages of the Bible. Look from Genesis to Revelation. You will not find it, because it does not exist. Jesus himself declared, "Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill." Matthew 5:17. Fulfill, not abolish. Fulfill, not replace. And his custom? He went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day and stood up for to read. Luke 4:16. Not Sunday, the Sabbath. So I ask you, skeptics, pastors, imams, priests, non-believers, who changed it? If it was not Christ, if it was not the apostles, who gave the authority to alter the law of God? The test, tradition or truth? Prophecy warns that in the last days there will be a call to return to the commandments of God. Revelation declares, "Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus." Revelation 14:12. Not 9 commandments, 10, including the Sabbath. But the world chooses tradition. They follow the doctrines of men, cemented in history by papal decree and political influence. They sit in pews on Sunday, convinced it is God's will, unaware of the deception that stretches back centuries. When the final choice comes, where will you stand? With tradition or with truth? With the commandments of God or the doctrines of Rome? Jesus declared, "If you love me, keep my commandments." John 14:15. All of them. Not 9, 10, including the Sabbath. The challenge. Search the Scriptures. Find the verse where God changed his Sabbath to Sunday. Prove it with Scripture, not tradition, not councils, not popes. Scripture. You won't find it, because it never happened. The deception is exposed. The truth is before you. The question is, will you remember, or will you follow the crowd?